Hello, I'm Royce Neubauer, founder and CEO of AutoHauler Exchange. And there's several ways that the AutoHauler Exchange can partner with an OEM. Yes, we have our logistics marketplace that allows them to market units, and we're seeing a lot of ad hoc units that our OEM partners will push through the AutoHauler Exchange so they can expand their carrier network and potentially take pressure off their contract partners that may have overcommitted. So now this allows for those contract partners to succeed on the lanes that they can commit on, and it allows for the OEM to go find other trucking companies, actual trucking companies, not brokers, to move those units in specific markets where they have a need. And the OEM doesn't have to manage that relationship. The AutoHauler Exchange procurement process will manage that relationship for them. We have a product within AutoHauler Exchange called AHX MAP. AHX MAP is allowing for that full transparency, tracking, visibility for our OEM partners to help them make real-time data-driven decisions and drive out wasteful costs in their supply chain. It allows them to pretty much layer our technology and our dashboard over top of what they currently have. And we can feed data into their system, or they can live in our environment and they can manage their inventory and logistics. What this is going to allow for is true visibility. That's going to give them a better understanding of, all right, I may have contracted with carrier A, and carrier A is supposed to pick up 3,000 units a month, but I'm seeing that carrier A is only successfully getting 2,000 units a month for me, and the other 1,000 are being brokered off to other carriers. And I might see a drop off in service on those brokered units. Now I want to better understand, how can I help carrier A succeed? Do we need to pull those 1,000 away from them because they can't physically put them on their own trucks? Or do we just need to have a conversation to make sure that they can sustain and grow the relationship, by leveraging their own assets and not brokering those units out? This allows for our OEM partners to have transparency and control of their entire network. What a lot of our OEM partners have voiced to us is they feel like they're too reactionary. And when they find out about a problem or they find out about a bottleneck, it's usually days or weeks after it occurred. And now those units really start to stack up, and this is where that ad hoc really starts to increase the OEM's cost, because now they're in a speed to get those units moved, because their dealerships are upset, consumers are upset, and they've got to get those units moved quickly. So now they're paying an expedited rate or an ad hoc brokerage rate, which is really pushing up their internal costs and their internal touches and management of the shipment, right? So this is just coming out of the manufacturing facility. If those units are sitting at a railhead or a port, they're incurring a lot of additional costs, bay holding fees, drop fees, lot fees, things like that, just to hold those units there. And as they continually stack up, these dollars start to really stack up on top of each other. And even though it might not be built into the shipping cost, it is additional cost that the OEM as a whole is paying. So when we look at transactional costs of logistics, it's beyond what you're just paying the truck.